take your calls at 270-9933. 270-9933.
Hi, Zorba.
Hi, how are you guys?
Happy pre-Thanksgiving to you.
Thank you. Happy pre-Thanksgiving to you. You know, I had the pleasure of writing a Thanksgiving column. I get to do that every year for the Wisconsin State Journal. And in the column, I always talk about, I think about what are we really giving thanks for and how, as much as we do, we can really do more. And it's really a wonderful chance to sort of reflect on what we're doing. And there were two things that were interesting. First of all, I worked with Dr. Seton, the Dalai Lama's doctor. I'm one of the doctors for the Dalai Lama when he's in the U.S. And he always sits down and begins his day with 1 minute of silence, thinking about why we are here. And I found that always very, very useful. Just 1 minute. There actually is an off button on your telephone that you can actually shut off, and then you can actually be silent. And then the other thing is I had a patient of mine who came in today, Ron Rubel, who is an artist, and he said he read the column, and he gives quite a lot of artwork to the Kenosha Art Museum, and he decided that he read the column and he would give even more artwork, some of his very special artwork that he owned, to the Art Museum, and he thanked me for writing the column, and I thought how wonderful it is to actually give thanks and then to spread that to others.
Oh,
I think that's the thing.
I love this holiday for that very reason, what it makes you think about, and expressing gratitude. Right. I mean, that's good for your health too, isn't it?
Right. Absolutely. That's exactly it. And, you know, we plan things, but hope is not a plan. You actually have to take action. And when you take action, you feel good. And I felt really good today when he said he was giving to the Art Museum, and he felt good, and, you know, and goodness then abounds. And this is the time of year really to think about that.
Absolutely. All right, let's get to the phones. We will start with Linda in Janesville. Hi, Linda.
Oh, hello.
Hi, what's your question?
Well, I've had a lot of problems with my feet, heel spurs, all that stuff over the years. And a few years back, my right foot and now my left foot started getting lumps in it. And I went to the doctor about 4 or 5 years ago, and he said it's arthritis. So what are my options I could do to be able to walk without pain?
Well, first of all, a lot of people have pain. If they see a podiatrist, they can actually get orthotic shoes that actually are fit with a mold, and often that can really help people walk without pain, because instead of taking an off-the-rack shoe, which we all do, you actually have a shoe that is fit for you, and that can make a huge difference. Next thing is never, ever, ever walk barefoot in your house. And barefoot means, you know, even with socks, you don't have anything that you're actually walking on. You've got to have a shoe with an arch in it, such as a Croc shoe or something like that. House slippers are basically worthless when it comes to things like that. And then regular anti-inflammatories, if your body can tolerate it. Those are 3 things that you can really do to help your feet. A common problem.
Oh, I walk around in socks all the time.
I know. Don't do that.
Do not walk around socks, but in something with an arch in it.
All right. Okay, let's go to Alan in Monroe. Hi, Alan. What's your question?
Hi there. See, at night when I lay down, I usually lay on my side, either in or facing inward or out, and I end up with cramps as night rolls on.
Sure.
Is there any way to avoid that, or anything to do?
Leg cramps are a big problem. There used to be a drug in the market called Quinam, made out of quinine. People swore by it, but when there was a double-blind study done, it showed it really didn't do anything. It was an old drug. People still go to Canada to get quinine tablets, or they just drink quinine water before they go to sleep. But what's even better than that are doing ankle exercises. If you Google ankle rehabilitation exercises, and you look at something on YouTube or on the web, you can find some really good exercises for your ankle. Use the ones that are for Achilles tendon injuries. That's really what are the best exercises, and they can help your cramps. What you do is you do the ankle exercises before you go to sleep at night, and most people do better with that.
Yeah, it's amazing.
What I would recommend.
It's amazing what exercise can do, like sort of like physical therapy.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the trick is to do it every single day, and you do it before you go to sleep. Just 5 minutes. That's not a lot of time. 5 minutes, and you can make a big difference, and you can sleep better with that.
All right, let's go to Diana in Wisconsin Dells. Hi, Diana.
Hi, Dr. Paster. I have a question about the turmeric tablets that they're touting for pain now.
So turmeric tablets are what I would call the tablet du jour. Right now, it is the hottest thing on the market. They're selling hundreds of millions of dollars of them. It's an ancient remedy, Ayurvedic, which is Indian medicine remedy, which is used for arthritis, muscle and joint pain, bone pain. Some people say it really works. Some people say it really doesn't do very much. With any complementary medicine, what I recommend is try it. Use it for 4 to 6 weeks, then quit it, then try it again if you're not sure, quit it, do it back and forth. Because you've got to separate out the placebo effect from the real effect. And if you start it, stop it, start it, stop it, start it, stop it 3 times, you can usually see if it works for you.
Interesting.
Well, that's good advice.
All
Yeah.
right. All right, we're out of time. Thank you all for calling in. We didn't get to all your calls, so we'll do it again soon. Happy Thanksgiving, Zorba.
Zorba, can people see
Happy
your
Thanksgiving
column?
to you guys.
Can they see your column online if they want to read it?
Absolutely. If they go to Madison.com and search Zorba, that's all they have to put in. The column will pop up.
Oh, that's great.
Have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving,
Thank you.
Zorba.
You guys
Great to
too.
see you.
Same to you guys.
We'll be right